Hey fellow explorers, this suitcase that I'm trying out today on my trip to Washington, D.C., the Aerotrunk Pangolin 21-inch carry-on, is a very interesting hard shell, soft shell hybrid case that I'm going to review for you today. So first, the specs. It's 21 inches. That's the measurement, but it's actually 23 inches if you count the wheels. So it's a big case, 16 inches across and 9.5 inches deep. This is going to work as carry-on on big American carriers. This is not going to work as a carry-on on some really strict European carriers. But I flew on a United Dreamliner today from LAX to Washington Dulles, and this suitcase worked like a charm. So why do I say this is the perfect hybrid between a hard shell and a soft shell? Well, for one, it has this kind of neat pocket here on the front that has like an organizer in it. You can organize different things, and this front pocket is perfect for a 15-inch laptop. If you have like a 15-inch MacBook Pro, it's gonna fit right easily in that front pocket. It will not quite fit a 17-inch laptop. This is a 17-inch HP ZBook, and with that in there, it doesn't quite close. But if you're tired of humping your laptop on your back or on your shoulder, and you want to put it on your rolling bag, it'll fit right in there, and you can organize your stuff too. But going a step further, this is a hard shell case, but it does have a really interesting feature in that the middle is a soft nylon, and there is, in addition to the zipper that opens and closes it, there is another expansion zipper right here, so you can get an extra 2 inches of width out of this case if you buy so much stuff that you stuff it, you unzip that, and then it gets a little bit fatter. Now, that is obviously going to reduce the water repellingness of the hard case because it does have this nylon in the middle that allows you to do that. It has a nice handle here that you would carry it by that extends to 4 different positions. Sort of unique on this handle is that the button to expand it is here on the bottom. Usually buttons to expand these things or contract them are on the top, so it took me a little getting used to of wheeling this around with the button on the bottom, but pretty good. You know, I took this from LAX to Dulles and it wheeled around the airport good and the city good. It's got locks on the side instead of on the top, which is interesting. Usually suitcases have the locks right up here, and so on this one they chose to put it over here on the side. And then if we open this up, it's even got some interesting features inside the case that I want to show you, and I guess you can kind of see what I packed in it for my 2-day trip here. So I'll hold this up like this so you can see it. There's 2 halves. This half has a full kind of zippered access thing. There's a small mesh pocket here, and then there's a full pocket here that's not mesh. This is where I've got my shirts. This is where I've got my pants. This is where I've got my umbrella, since it always rains in Washington, D.C. I'm prepared. This one has a flat bottom. This is the one that has the side with the pocket. Now, this side, the other side of it, this is the side that has a handle in it. This one has a different closure mechanism. It has a couple of straps, and then it has this kind of semi-rigid piece right here that flips open. If you want to take this thing off, you can totally take this thing off these things, and you can like actually just have the closure with these straps. I'm doing this with one hand, and so it's more challenging when you do it with one hand, but you can see that just comes off those straps, and then you don't have to use that semi-rigid piece if you don't want to. Big enough for my size 14 shoes, pajamas, tighty-whities, more pajamas, toiletries, undershirt, belt, and toothbrush. This side does have the handle in it, so this side is not flat down here. I found the wheels to be pretty good. They wheeled nice and well. What it also comes with in this pocket right here, we've got a luggage tag you can put on there. But what I thought was interesting were these two things. If you, like as a survey from Aerotrunk, if you like it and you have an NFC-enabled smartphone, you can tap the smiley face to tell them you like it, or the unsmiley face to tell them you don't. And then it came with this card. It says, everything about your new suitcase, plus a free gift if you want it. And I opened this up.
And I'm Amanda. Together, we're the founders of Aerotrunk.
And it actually talks. It's like a card from the owners to tell you about the suitcase and let you know how you can get a free travel adapter. Anyway, I thought that was, that's the first time I've ever gotten a suitcase that has a card in it. Quite like the suitcase. I think it's pretty good. It treated me well today. Well made. Is it as well made as a Rimowa? I mean, no. These handles, they're not super soft and plushy. They're kind of hard. The plastic feels well made, but not amazingly rugged. The wheels are pretty big, 2 sides on it, so I think the wheels will go pretty well. The handle goes up pretty high. This retails somewhere in the neighborhood of $200 to $300. When I did this review, it was listed as $200, but a regular price of $280. That it's on sale. Hard to tell if some things are always on sale, but if you're looking for a suitcase that is a combination hard shell that expands for you and that you can put your laptop in, I think this one's a good one. But if you're looking for more suitcases, you might enjoy some more of my travel gear reviews. You'll find links to some of them here on the screen. And as usual, I won't say goodbye because I'm going to see you in the next review.